It's experience and lack of wanting to know. You know, I see it in my young kids. You know, I have a daughter that just, if you're driving down the road, you can just see she's looking at everything and just asking the questions. She wants to learn. You know, it's like doing your homework. You know, my daughter wants to do her homework, whereas my son typically doesn't want to do the homework. So it's the same thing in property. If you want to learn, you will learn. I can think of a handful of investors, they do it all themselves, but they're just that type of personality where they're regimental, they're organized, they're determined, and they're absolutely brilliant at it. Then you get the other, type of person who is basically the complete opposite. You know, the blasé, don't care, it'll be all right scenario, I'll get round to it. They're the ones who you normally find falls to the detriment.
They're waiting on the paycheck essentially coming in,
Yeah.
at the end of the month if they're obviously renting. But